The villain in this anime might not be who you would originally expect it to be. The Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle is about a princess who gets abducted slash captured by the Demon King. And you would think that the princess would be somewhat concerned and scared and, would try to find a way to escape, but instead she just kind of accepts her fate and is like, you know what? I'm just going to chill here. I get fed pretty decently, and I'm just going to make this place feel like home. She does state that she doesn't really get the best sleep, and when she was at her own home, she would fall asleep in her bed within like 10 seconds. So then she goes on these little mini quests to make her sleep as comfortable and cozy as possible. And the way that she goes about this is, yeah, quite terrifying. And when I say she's the villain of the anime, I truly mean it because, well, you would think the demons would be like scary and, be menacing, but nah, she's the true menace to society. She tricks the demons into doing and getting what she wants out of them. She even goes so far to actually destroy part of the castle and even somewhat RIPing slash in-gaming some of these demons. For example, she was trying to find a way to make her bed even more comfortable by getting a more comfy comforter. She has like these scissors that are like twice the size of her and goes around just cutting up people's cloaks. And after she goes around and does that for a little bit, and she deemed like all of them kind of, crappy and, not usable, she finds this demon who's kind of like a blanket slash cloth demon, and what she does is literally cuts off his arms and his head because she finds no use for them. Yes, literally just basically murders this guy. She has no remorse whatsoever either, and to be honest, I don't know if the demon is actually dead. They didn't outright say that he was RIP'd, but you do see a little ghost come out of his mouth, and he has like blood all over him. He might actually have died. That's actually crazy. And the funny thing is, she just does this stuff on a daily basis. She literally uses these demons for whatever she wants. And honestly, I feel bad for the demons more than her. Yeah, she might have been captured, but the chaos that she does in the series and the Demon King's castle with zero remorse is just absolutely insane. Like, I don't know if she sees the demons as just kind of like bad guys in a sense, so she doesn't care if she used them for her own personal gain, or maybe she's just absolutely psychotic. But obviously it shows it in a funny way, but still, it's actually really messed up once you think about it. Like, for example, she stumbles upon this room where it has like precious materials and also this really one-of-a-kind shield that like just can't be replaced at all, and she decides to take it for her own and use it as a bed. But she only wants a piece of it, so what she does is trip on this little emerald diamond demon and like sees that, he's obviously like basically indestructible and really hard. So she takes this cloth, literally just grabs him with it and starts hammering the shield over and over until it breaks. She just doesn't care and just literally does whatever she wants, like she owns the place. And there is this one specific demon where I just truly feel bad for her in every way, shape, and form. And it is this harpy demon who does meet the princess at her cell and is like one of the nicest characters in the whole series. Like, she wants to befriend the princess because she is lonely and doesn't have any friends and just really wanted to, have a friend for once. And the princess literally just gives her the cold shoulder and ignores her entire existence. And it's really, really sad. It's like, dang, man, like, why you gotta be so mean? And the princess started giving the harpy the time of day once she realized that her wings are quite soft and comfortable. She has these demonic eyes saying, do they come off? Like, she was literally about to rip them off. And then she was like, wait a minute, I better not do that because it might ruin these. So she didn't stop herself from ripping off his harpy's wings for her own well-being, but because she just didn't want to literally ruin them. And so she starts using her throughout that episode by, manipulating her and saying that, they're actually friends, and, she wants to have a pajama party, and all she really did was literally sleep with the harpy and just use her wings. The harpy was just honestly sad. She had these dead eyes and was like, this isn't a pajama party. And the next thing that she does to the harpy is just like, oh my god, she really has no care for anyone else, and their well-being. Because she wanted a bigger bed because she felt restless that night and fell out of her bed. And she accidentally tells the princess, by leaking it out, that there is this cloud-like material at the very top of the castle that would be great for sleeping. And the princess actually convinces the harpy to take her to the top. And how does she plan to get up there? Well, she wraps around this cloth around the harpy's legs and sits on it and tells her to fly her up there. And she just gives this look like, my legs are literally going to die. And, the harpy being, not really the brightest person in the world, does it because, like, the princess kind of convinces her by saying it's like, I need your help. And she's like, oh my god, the princess needs my help. Yeah, that was really quite painful for her. She got up there. Yeah, she was not having a good time. The princess didn't even check up on her because she was literally out of breath and was really tired. But no, the princess just went straight to, sleeping on the cloud. And you would think that she would, be pretty satisfied by just going up there and taking a nap, but no, she goes a step further by literally cutting up a piece of this cloud-like material and brings it to her own cell. Yes, literally just breaking and messing up even more stuff in the castle, which honestly, I don't know how the Demon King is dealing with that. I would just give the princess back after a certain point. It's like, okay, princess, you are literally destroying my entire castle, abusing my freaking demons with no remorse. Like I said, she just doesn't care for anybody else's well-being, and she just uses the demons, man. It's just so hurtful to see. It's like, god dang it, man. Who really is the villain here? Let's be honest. Overall, it's a pretty funny series. I absolutely love this. It's a solid, like, 7.5, 8 out of 10 in my opinion. So definitely worth checking it out. I would say, if you want a good laugh, you are definitely going to find it here. Hope you all do enjoy the anime as much as I did, and I'll see you guys next time.